Tonight, we're learning that the first nursing home patient to die of COVID-19 in Kent County was in such pain. She pleaded for help dozens of times in her final days. 66-year-old Luann Deegan was one of 31 patients at Metron of Cedar Springs who tested positive for COVID-19. After Deegan died Saturday, her sister discovered recorded evidence that Luann was desperate for help. News 8's Susan Samples is in studio control tonight with more on this story. Susan.
Brian, Luann Deegan had underlying health problems and had been quarantined in a section of Metron along with those other 30 positive patients. Her sister did not want to be on camera today, but she did want to share her sister's story because she says Luann would have wanted to help others understand just how relentless this deadly virus is. In the final days, Luann Deegan's only connection to her sister came through an Amazon device in her room at Metron of Cedar Springs. But it wasn't until after the 66-year-old died on Saturday that Penny Deegan realized that same device had recorded her sister's pleas for help.
Oh, Alexa, I'm gonna hurt.
Penny played us the recordings from behind her front door in Sparta, 40 pleas to Alexa over Luann's final 3 or 4 days of life.
Alexa, help me. I am in pain. I have to find a way to relieve it.
At one point, she asked for law enforcement.
How do I get to the police?
I knew she was in pain because I talked to her several times a day.
Penny also knew that Metron was already giving her sister something for her pain.
I just kept telling her there wasn't anything I could do.
Penny said her sister was having a hard time breathing, but Metron said she didn't have a temperature. It wasn't until her oxygen levels and blood pressure dropped Saturday morning that Metron sent her to St. Mary's Emergency, where she died soon after arrival.
They asked me about giving her CPR if her heart stopped, and I said no, she didn't want that. And her heart stopped, and that was it.
Luann Deegan had long struggled with diabetes and hypertension. She had a stroke nearly a decade ago and had been at Metron since.
She was such a talented girl.
Luann played piano, organ, guitar, even tried her hand as a ventriloquist. Her sense of humor showed in this selfie she took at Metron.
I just miss her.
She just wishes, too, that she could have been with her at the end.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more. I'd take your pain away, but she's up in heaven now anyway. So she's pain-free, and she's walking, and she's with my mom and my dad.
I reached out to Metron. I got a hold of a live person on the phone and told them I had heard recordings of Luann Deegan asking Alexa for help. I wanted to know if the nursing home was monitoring that, if Luann had been hitting her call button at the same time, if they knew that her pain was not controlled, if there was anything else that could have been done. Metron did not get back to me this evening with a response. Live in studio control, Susan Samples, News 8.
All right, that's disturbing all the way around. Susan, we'll stay on top of that story. Thank you for that report.
Yep.
COVID-19 also taking the life of an 87-year-old man who had been staying with a relative in Kent County. Bernardo Mendoza Denon was from Bloomfield Hills, but died Thursday at a home in Lowell. Denon was a retired surgeon. He had underlying medical problems and died from acute respiratory distress, pneumonia, and COVID-19.